morning and welcome to Friday, day 5.
You've made it this far. Well done.
Well, if they've made it this far, then they've done all of the other days, haven't they?
Are you saying that all our members who watch these videos do the accompanying workouts as well?
Well, I'm optimistic.
We know of several who don't. So if they are out there watching this, we know exactly who you are. You'll get a special email just to remind you.
We are watching you, having a nice cup of tea, watching Chris and Karen, thinking, maybe.
Yeah.
So today, day 5, in all seriousness, we have 2 challenges. You have your cardio outside, although Chris is going to explain a little bit more about that. And we have a circuit. And that pretty much puts together everything that we have gone through this week. Now, it is no coincidence that you should arrive at Friday feeling fresh and ready to work out, because we did our last strength and conditioning on Tuesday. So any kind of stiffness or discomfort that you might have felt from that should now have gone ready for Friday, so that again you can approach this workout feeling, oh yeah, I felt good, I'm ready to move today. And we are all about planning programs. So when you're putting together your program for the week or the month, we're going to map it around things you've already got in your diary, but also mapping out your workout so that if you do need a little recovery time, that is built into the program. And you don't have to think about that because we've done that for you. And that's exactly what we've done this week. So over to Chris to talk a little bit more about the circuit.
So the circuit, and again, if the members are watching these videos, this should all be fairly familiar information that I've either said for years and years and years, or that we're currently doing right now. So the workout will be as follows. You'll have a fairly rigorous mobility warm-up, and in our PE session, we do the same thing. And much to the members' shock and horror when I always say, now the warm-up is over, they're often horrified that it's harder than they would tend to warm up themselves. But the reason behind this is that it should be vigorous enough to prepare you for the main session. And they understand by the main session when it comes around that, yes, I am now ready to move. Quite often our warm-up is not vigorous enough. So it will be a fairly vigorous warm-up, which involves the mobility that you've done already, so 3 to 5 minutes, and make sure that the rest periods are low, the work sets are high, so you've got 3 sets, and also the repetitions are 10 to 15. You're working through this non-stop. You should be fine from Tuesday's session. Then we go into the weights or resistance part of the workout, and we are upping the resistance a touch again from the Tuesday. So if you're at 50% of your workout prior to the break, then you're upping the resistance a little bit, or maybe you're still at body weight. Again, work where the body is at. Now, the difference between this and the Tuesday workout where you took total rest is we're going to throw in some Pilates for your active recovery. So again, this is the circuit-based session we're doing, and this will last you, well, it could be 10, 15 minutes, depending on how well you feel. It could be slightly longer. And then to finish, you'll then have your cardio or fresh air, and that'll be outside. And again, it will be a cardio of choice.
Does that mean opening the window and sticking your head out?
Open the window, like an Alsatian out the window, depending on where you feel you are at with whether you've got kids here, whether you've got work to do. Just get the heart rate up and moving, but directly after your workout. So the whole session should be at least 30 minutes beyond that. If you want to go out for a longer walk, do it on that day. Don't do it on day 1, day 2, we said, wait until later. Do it on that day, go for a longer walk, longer jog, or whatever it is. So that's the circuit which we have planned for you for today.
And what's really important is that when you finish your circuit and when you finish your cardio, is that you come home and you make yourself a nice cup of tea.
It's absolutely true, because you've done 5 days and you've built over the 5 days to the point where you've done what you did on today that you couldn't previously do on the Monday, by just getting back to some habits which you did previously, adding in some things which build each session, and definitely having a goal, which is, I want to feel better for health, mental space, mental health, or mental fitness. It's just thinking about adding these little layers in rather than doing crazy diets, crazy workouts. It does not work. We are here to try and insulate you away from some of those fads so that you know what works and what more importantly, what works for you.
And when you're sitting down and having your cup of tea, I want you to message us or pop a comment and let us know what habit has really, really worked for you that you're going to keep doing, because that will help you. It's actionable. It will help you know what that is, and it's going to help us to know what that is for you so that we can do that for other people. But thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations if you have made it to day 5. Let us know, because we want to share in your glory and find out what worked for you. But for now, until next time, bye.
Bye-bye.